No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. In an age of distractions, discipline is a superpower. We live in a world where our attention is hijacked every second. Our phones buzz, emails flood in, and endless scrolling becomes the norm. In such chaos, staying focused, calm, and productive seems almost impossible. But over 2 millennia ago, a group of philosophers developed a mental operating system that remains just as powerful today as it was then. They were the Stoics, and they knew a thing or two about self-mastery. This video is not just a lecture on ancient ideas. It's a journey through time-tested strategies that will show you how to become a fortress of focus, consistency, and emotional control. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to resist temptation, remain calm under pressure, commit to your goals even when motivation fades, and live according to your highest values, no matter what life throws at you. Let's dive in. And live according to your highest values, no matter what life throws at you. Let's dive into the 7 key principles to strengthen your self-discipline the Stoic way. But when you know your role as a parent, leader, student, artist, or citizen, your actions align naturally with your duties. Discipline no longer feels like punishment. It feels like purpose. Think about a tree. It doesn't have to force itself to grow. It simply follows its nature. That's what you need to do. Modern application. Take 15 minutes and write out your roles and your values. Then ask, what would someone who takes these seriously do every day? Daily practice. At the start of each day, remind yourself of your role and responsibilities. Just one sentence. Today I am a role. I will act accordingly. But when you know your role as a parent, leader, student, artist, or citizen, your actions align naturally with your duties. Discipline no longer feels like punishment. It feels like purpose. Think about a tree. It doesn't have to force itself to grow. It simply follows its nature. That's what you need to do. Modern application. Take 15 minutes and write out your roles and your values. Then ask, what would someone who takes these seriously do every day? Daily practice. At the start of each day, remind yourself of your role and responsibilities. Just one sentence. Today I am a role. I will act accordingly. Principle 2. Master your perceptions. Key quote. It's not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Epictetus. You can't control what happens to you, but you can always control how you interpret it. This is the bedrock of Stoic psychology, the distinction between what's in our control and what isn't. A traffic jam? Not in your control. How you react to it? Completely within your control. When you master your perception, you stop being a victim of circumstance and start becoming the architect of your response. This shift in thinking is the foundation of all self-discipline. Modern application. Next time you're frustrated, pause and ask, is this a fact or my opinion about the fact? Daily practice. Use the view from above exercise. Imagine you're looking down at the problem from space. How important is it really? Daily practice. Use the view from above exercise. Imagine you're looking down at the problem from space. How important is it really? Principle 3. Embrace voluntary discomfort. Key quote. Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, Is this the condition that I feared? Seneca. Seneca, one of Rome's wealthiest men, practiced poverty once a month, not because he had to, but because he wanted to train his discipline. Self-discipline grows stronger when we voluntarily step into discomfort. Cold showers, fasting, waking up early, delaying gratification. These aren't trends, they're training. Every time you choose the harder path, when you don't have to, you harden your resolve. When true adversity hits, you're already prepared. Modern application. Start small. Skip your favorite snack for a week. Sleep on the floor for one night. Go a day without your phone. Prove to yourself that comfort doesn't control you. Daily practice. Ask, what comfort can I give up today to become stronger tomorrow? Principle 4. Delay gratification. The discipline of desire. Key quote, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. Discipline often breaks when desire dominates. We want results fast. We want pleasure now. And we want to avoid pain always. But Stoics trained their desires. They didn't suppress them, they refined them. A Stoic doesn't chase every whim. They ask, is this desire aligned with my values? Will this pleasure lead to long-term good? Discipline isn't about denial, it's about discernment. Daily practice. Journal a desire you had today and reflect. Did I act on it? Why or why not? Was it worth it? Modern application. Create a 24-hour delay rule for non-essential purchases. If you still want it after a day, then consider it. Daily practice. Journal a desire you had today and reflect. Did I act on it? Why or why not? Was it worth it? Principle 5. Practice premeditatio malorum. Visualize the worst. Key quote, he robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand. Seneca. Voiceover. One of the Stoics' most radical tools for self-discipline was their practice of imagining worst-case scenarios, what they called premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. They believed that fear and anxiety weaken us, not because of reality, but because of surprise and unpreparedness. When something catches us off guard, it overwhelms our mental defenses. By calmly rehearsing possible setbacks in advance, rejection, failure, loss, illness, you reduce their power over you. You don't become pessimistic, you become prepared. Preparedness breeds composure, and composure is the foundation of self-discipline under stress. Respond with virtue. Daily practice. Each morning, write down one potential. Modern application. Before a big day or decision, ask, what could go wrong? How would I respond with virtue? Daily practice. Each morning, write down one potential challenge you may face and how you intend to respond with wisdom and patience. Principle 6. Amor fati, love your fate. Key quote, a blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. Marcus Aurelius. Most people tolerate difficulty. Some even accept it. But Stoics go further. They love it. This mindset is called amor fati, love of fate. It doesn't mean resignation. It means radical acceptance and transformation. Whatever happens, you use it. You absorb it. You grow stronger because of it. A disciplined mind doesn't complain. It adapts. It learns. It sees life as training, not punishment. Modern application. Next time something doesn't go your way, don't just shrug it off. Say, "Good, let this teach me something." Daily practice. At night, reflect on one setback and write, "I'm glad this happened because it taught me whatever." Principle 7. Memento mori. Remember you must die. Key quote. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. There is no sharper tool for self-discipline than the awareness of death. To the Stoics, memento mori wasn't macabre, it was motivating. The reminder that life is short clarifies your priorities, sharpens your decisions, and fuels your discipline. Why waste a day procrastinating when you know time is the one thing you can never get back? Express it. Self-discipline isn't just about productivity. It's about urgency, about living fully now. Why hold back your greatness when you only have so many chances to express it? Self-discipline isn't just about productivity. It's about urgency, about living fully now. Modern application. Keep a visible reminder of your mortality, a ring, a note, or an app. Let it be a compass for your choices. Daily practice. Every morning ask, if today were my last, how would I act? Then do it.